Hi everybody, back with the ProSpartanGamer and episode 6 of Rebirth of a Legend on PES 2014 in the Become a Legend mode. And we are following the journey of a young Simic. He is in his third season and he is now playing for Quilmes Atletico Club, who are proudly at the top of this Argentinian division after 17 games. There's his stats. He's been at the centre of everything. He's been pulling the strings for this side this year so far, with 12 goals from 15 appearances. But we've got the big game coming up now against Boca Juniors. If Quilmes avoid defeat, they will win the first half of the season. So here we are then, packed arena. Boca Juniors will be looking to do damage to Quilmes. Simic has got to stand strong. It might be a dirty performance today, but if he can do it, then all well and good. Here he is, picking it up deep in his own half, willing to work for the club, this young Croatian. Lovely pullback and strength to pass it inside and keep possession. It's all good. Simic back there again. Oh my God, get away! Simic, ooh, nearly an own goal. The heavy first touch. It's all defensive work and he goes in a thunderous tackle from Simic to win the ball. And that's what they've got to do here. And Simic again back picking up the pieces in defence. He's everywhere today for this club. And just an easy layoff. He realises he's got to drop deeper today. Here he is, dropping deeper again in the second half. Driving forward now, though, on a typical Simic run. A lovely little ball over the top to set the ball going. Cross comes in, and we've scored the vital away goal, and Simic was instrumental in it. He picked the ball up, he ran at him, he popped the cherry over the top for the cross to come in. And the centre forward has got the all-important goal to put Quilmes 1 up in this title decider for the first half of the Argentinian season. And there's Simic right on the halfway line. What a lovely ball. Defence splitting pass from this youngster. What a season he's having here in Argentina. He's enjoying the South American climate and the South American food and cuisine, that's for sure. 1-0. Simic again. Back there defending, and anywhere will do at this time. And Simic clears it anywhere. Vital to hold on to this. Great play again from Simic. Here he is in defence again. Ooh. Late one from Simic. No going through him today. You will not pass. The motto from the ex-Spartan. There he is. Look at him. And that was enough to secure the points. Surely Simic's work is done. What a fine game he had. And Simic goes off. Only a 6. It was more of a defensive job. But they managed to hold on to the win against Boca Juniors, and surely they're heading for the first half of the championship. And we're into the final game of the first half against Club Olimpo. And once again, Simic is playing in that attacking midfield role that he's grown to love this season in South America. Here he is, Simic, 5 minutes in. Simic got a chance here, surely, have a go. Simic with a benderoo. Oh, Willy benderoo, and is away. Again, Simic. And he's through. Simic breaking through. Go on, son. Drive. Come on, Simic. Finish it. Across the keeper. Oh, saved and pushed away, and they get it clear. Simic with another chance. Simic again picking it up, pulling the strings in midfield. Lovely layoff. Put him through. He's through one-on-one. Surely it's a goal, and it is. They're up again. Titles coming to them for the first half. A lovely ball over the top from Simic. He's the assister again today. 2 assists and 2 for Simic. Lovely composure in the middle. Picked it up. Look at him. Time on the ball. Made himself that yard. Any foot will do. Lovely lofted left over the top. Race between the keeper and the centre forward. Only going to be one winner. And chipped in. 1-0 Quilmes. 26 gone here. And they've equalised. But Simic is still on. And he's running at him. He's going straight down the middle at him. Simic. Ooh, low effort. Again, Simic picking it up in defence. He really has worked hard in these last couple games. And there he is, just mopping up the pieces again as they build from the back. Second half here, and Simic with a good 1-2, and Simic driving on. We love to see him in this position. It's Simic all the way, is it? Oh, good low save chance. And yeah, Simic is at the centre of it as they go 3-1 up here. It's a Simic 1-2 and driving shot that leads to the goal from Morales. And Simic come away with another vital 7 in that game. What a first half of the season he's had. There he is, proud as punch, leading the team out. there is the first half of the season. We can see Kilmos has won it by 7 places, so they would definitely be in the final playoff position after the second half of the season. Great first half for them, and Stimage was the man. And there you can see a moment of glory as the Premier Division in Argentina has gone to Kilmos, and there's Stimage putting his fist up in delight. There again you can see his stats: 12 from 17 and 2 assists, 6.6 on the ratings. Fantastic season for Stimage. What more can you say? All good, and Stimage has had a fantastic season, really. There you see it now. Let's have a look. The transfer window's open. Let's see what offers we're going to get then at the mid-season. We've had an offer from Norwich. Let's just have a look then. Let's go into it, into game plan. See if they have an attacking midfielder. Yes, they do. Wes Houlihan. He's quite highly rated. He's higher rated than Stimage, so he may not be a first choice pick. So that might be a reason to stay away from Norwich at the moment. We want football. He's playing regular football at Kilmos. No reason really to leave. Let's just see what else they've got. A couple more midfielders there, but I think we'll wait and see what other offers come. We're in no desperate rush to get on a plane and leave Argentina at the moment. So on to the next day then and see what else is happening here. Just have a look at that. Player of the season, or the first half of the season, has gone to Stimage, and also he's got the top scorer chart. What a first debut season he's had, this youngster. Fantastic performance from the young Croatian. We know he's a player, and there he is in the team of the year, sat in behind the front two. What a player we've got on our hands here, the young Croatian. There's going to be lots of clubs all over Europe wanting him in a year or two. He's in no desperate rush to move. Probably in the summer. He'd probably like to see out the rest of the time here. There he is. There you see it again. Let's see what else we get then. Training, as we said, he's working towards acrobatic finishing and this position behind second striker. And a 6% towards them. There's his career stats to date. You can see that this season's been by far the best. Didn't have a lot of game time in Holland or in France. So he's doing very well indeed. Let's go on to the next day and see if there's any more offers on the table for this young star we've got in the making. So who else has come in? Anyone? More offers, multiple offers. FC Utrecht of Holland have come in. That's an interesting one. And then another one down the bottom. Deportivo Noblencia. Not sure who they are. I'll have to check them out. There's a lot of new sides in PES this year, so it could be perhaps a Chilean, or it might even be a fake one. So nothing there is really wetting my whistle as agent of Stimage. I can't see where I'm going to send him at the moment. We'll have a look at the Utrecht one and just see if there's anything of interest in there. Oh no, this is Deportivo Noblense. They've not even got an attacking midfielder, so we don't really want that one because Stimage will be playing out of position. Yes, he can play SS, but his rating drops down, and they've got one of 75, so he'll be a lot better on paper than Stimage. So that would be a move backwards, really. So I don't think we'll be going for that one. And the last one is Palestino. That sounds South American again. I wonder if that may well be Chilean. Not sure, but again, at the moment, my heart's saying we're probably going to stick with where we are. Let's have a look at the game plan for Palestino. They have got an attacking midfielder in J Silva, but I don't think it's... Let's have a look at their season records, where they come from. Yeah, they're Chilean. Copa Chile they were in. Club ranking 217th. There's not really a forward step. They're struggling in the league as well. They're 14th. I can't see the point of Stimage leaving Kilmos to go there at all. And this other one, Deportivo, they're Chilean as well, and they're even worse. So I think those two are going to be two that we're just going to kick out straight away. At the moment, it's the Norwich and the Utrecht ones that are tempting, but I'm still edging towards staying in Argentina for the second half of this season because Stimage has been doing so well. I don't think it's going to do him any harm to stay here And obviously episode 7 will be coming from South America still, if that's the case. I mean, there's Utrecht. Yes, they're in the Europa League. They're not doing bad in the Dutch First Division. They're 5th. I mean, it's an interesting offer, but I think we've only had 6 months in Argentina. We've done so well. I'm not sure there's a lot of worth in moving and probably not playing games, because he's playing games and enjoying it, and that's the main thing. We've got another offer again come in, so offers are plenty. As we said, we've got the one on against Norwich and the one against Utrecht still on hold. Let's have a look what this is. This is the J League, so this would be a fake team ready to go in the J League when the option file is updated. So we've got no interest in that one at all, really. So that'll be a straight no to that one. We won't even try and say who it was. And must be on there enough now to the last day, I think. Yeah, we've declined the Palestino one as well, and we've got the ones, the Utrecht and the Norwich one, on hold. But I don't think we'll be taking them up on those offers. Let's go to the final day of the window now, then, guys. Mastery level on 7% now, so he's still a way off getting his acrobatic finishing and his second striker card. We haven't signed anyone else to play in attacking midfield, so that's always good and positive. Looks like we're still going to have the role there if we want it after January. Any more offers come in? No, it's still the same 2 on the table then. So I'm quite happy to stay here at Kilmos and reject the Norwich and the Utrecht ones and move on into episode 7 and the second half of the Argentinian league. Can we make it 2 wins at Kilmos? Can we win the second half of the season as well as the first half, or will we come somewhere? You know, we're already in that Quest playoff game at the end of the season to see who gets in the Libertadores, Copa Libertadores at the end. So all good, really. You see Norwich are really struggling anyway in the Premier League. They're 19th. They've only managed to win 3 games, so they're having a real tough time of it in the English Premier League. And there's his career stats as we leave this episode. You know, Simic is doing really well, like we said. He really is. Only got 6 appearances in the first season, if you remember, guys. And, you know, only 9 in the second. He's had double that this season. His rating is now 75. There you see it. He's not far off getting the second striker, if you can see the experience points down the bottom. He's a long way off getting acrobatic finishing. We might have to put some more levels on that. I think we'll get the second striker home and then we'll move some of them onto acrobatic finishing to go with the outside curler and the long range drive skill cards that he's already acquired. So we're nibbling away at it. We're gradually making Simic better, and he will be ready for the big move soon, but I don't think he's quite ready yet. It may be well, he's going to play the second half of this season in Argentina, and then I reckon he'll look at moves, but he still want to go somewhere where he's going to get first team football. Spain or somewhere like that would be great, or maybe England, but we want to make sure he gets game time. In the background you can just have a little look at his stats that are flicking away. There's quite a few oranges and ambers showing up now. He's in the 70s for most of them. He really is a good all-round player with a good turn of pace and a decent shot on him, and obviously he's pretty strong, and his chart is going up at 45 degrees, which is lovely. And there we've seen his career stats time and time again. 16 from 32 for midfield is great. Anyway guys, I've been the Pro Spartan Gamer, and please come back soon for episode 7 of Rebirth of a Legend with Simic, where we will be back in lots of match action in the second half of the season. Cheers dudes, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time.